everybody, and welcome back to my channel. And today we're going to be talking about autism and anxiety pre and post lockdown. As someone on the autistic spectrum myself, I've actually been finding lockdown really hard, and especially with my anxiety, it's been chronically up and down like a yo-yo for these last few weeks, and that means I've had problems with sleeping, I've had problems with having headaches, just feeling like I don't really want to do anything socially. Not that we've been allowed to anyway, but I've not wanted to really join in any social online activities. I've kind of withheld myself away and kind of just tried to deal with my anxiety on my own, which isn't a good option to do because it leads you to feel more crappy than you were previously. And with autistic individuals, everything is more heightened, so not just our emotions are heightened, but the anxiety gets heightened because the more worse you feel, the more the anxiety kicks in. So for me, it's been the fact that I feel like I'm not good enough. I feel like my videos aren't producing enough good content for people to understand what it's really like for me on the spectrum. And anxiety is a different thing. Each day is a different feeling. So some days I wake up feeling great. I'm like, woohoo, it's going to be a good day. And then something will trigger me and make me feel like absolute poop. So it depends what I read or what I hear online that triggers me. And because the guidance hasn't been very clear to begin with regards to the coronavirus guidelines, my anxiety's just been kicking up and down like a yo-yo. And I feel that the government could do more to this. I feel they could actually help understand what it's like for someone on the spectrum to actually have miscommunication. I think that causes anxiety for everyone, not just the autistic individuals, but for the neurotypical individuals. So anxiety can be a different feeling. It can be things like pounding headaches, pounding heartbeat, palpitations, headaches, sickness, nausea, feeling dizzy, lack of sleep, feeling that they need to go to the toilet a lot, feeling that they can't socialise with anyone else but one other person or maybe their own family. Anxiety is different for each autistic individual. Like for me, my anxiety is chronic. I go day in, day out feeling different expressions, emotions. Sometimes I feel really sad and I want to cry. Some days I'm fine. Some days I can put on a mask and feel like I'm going to act all day and feel like, yeah, everything's brilliant, nothing's bothering me and I'm good and I'm able to take part in social online activities. And there's days where I just don't want to get out of bed. There's days where I just feel like I'm really feeling pooped and out of energy and don't want to take part in phone calls or text messages. I turn my phone off. I don't respond to emails. And that leads me to people getting worried because they're like, where's Gemma gone? Where's Gemma gone? Because she's not responding to things. It's just because I have so much sensory information coming in that it takes me a while to process it physically and mentally. It's not that I want to ignore you because my anxiety is so chronic and so bad. It just makes me feel really overloaded and panicked, and it just leads me to sometimes saying the wrong thing and leave me feeling absolute panicked. Like if I respond to someone, I may say the wrong thing or snap at them. I don't want to do that. So to stop myself doing that, I isolate away. I don't respond to stuff, and the anxiety then gets the best of me because it wins after me trying to battle it all the time and go, you know what, I can do my anxiety on my own, I can achieve it, I can win over it sometimes. But don't be surprised if your autistic individual or autistic loved ones do isolate on their own, or they disappear for a few hours at a day because they just can't cope with the sensory stimuli, they can't cope with being changed in routine. Changes in routine are absolutely crucial during this lockdown for me. Like you can see, I'm in my dad's office right now. I'm not at home, I'm still with my dad. I've been here now since the end of February, beginning of March. So I haven't been home to actually stay there. I've been home to visit and to check that everything's okay, make sure that my post isn't getting too big, or make sure that all the washing up and things are still done, making sure that my flat is ready for when I do decide to return home. So again, that's been a massive change. I'm not in my usual setup or my bedroom. I'm not home to use my usual backdrop to film with, so that I usually film my bedroom at home. And as you can see, I'm filming in my sister's house and in my dad's house right now. So that's a change for my anxiety to go up and down like a yo-yo because I'm not in my usual place of comfort and routine. Also, I'm not working with people. I'm usually out in the community working. So usually I'm at the local hospital or the local radio station, or I'm at the local mental health trust, and because of lockdown I'm not able to be there and do that. So again, that routine has really stressed me out and mucked me up with my day-to-day routines because I'm usually outside filming. I'm usually going on the train. Literally I can't do that because I can't travel without a mask and won't travel without a mask on. So therefore I further socially isolated myself. So I hope this has kind of helped you to understand me a little bit more. Anxiety is not the same for each autistic person. We do feel things differently. Some of us might not be bothered by this lockdown, but for me, it's really hurt me, upset me. It's made me feel really isolated and kind of, I've missed seeing people, and I'm going to just start visiting people again because it's now been allowed. So I kind of hope that this has helped you understand. Please give a like, comment, share and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!